and welcome to Bolf TV, an exciting fifth and final round of the BA Vase. My word, Nigel, did you think we'd get this far?
Oh, 2 things in, I didn't.
2 things in, you didn't know?
No.
It is currently 2-2. Of course, the winner of this will take the prize of being BA Vase champion. Tonight we're brought to you by the Comedy Results with Gavin Webster. On Saturdays on mixlr.com/Gavin Webster, 10 p.m. Get yourself listening to that. And of course the BA Vase, sponsored by the 2-Night Show with Cal Halbert, on your Tuesdays, your Thursdays and your Sundays at your 6 p.m s. Now, Nigel.
Now, let's take a look at those ruddy bloody teams.
Ruddy bloody teams indeed.
There's Edward's team.
It's a handsome fella.
Yeah, and you can read all of his teams because it's a well-formatted image.
Lovely.
And now let's look at Neil Harris's team, 1-1. And there's his team. Can you read them? Can you buggery?
Of course, the reigning BA Vase champion. And now, the excitement in both the Chapman end and the Lee Kyle stand is, well, exciting. The umpire now ready with the Jane. The drop of the Jane. Here we go. Ka-chum. And there it is.
Oh, it's a very central one.
Very central, of course. If you're new to both, the closest to the Jane will kick off round 5. Quiet, please.
Oh, it's okay from Harris. Bit of a tentative one.
So that's Harris
There's
there.
that word.
Harris there with his classic odd socks and of course his red balls. Edwards going in between the shoes with his funky little black socks and of course his yellow balls. Oh, and Edwards has gone too long there, so that means that Neil has...
Actually.
Yes. Control of the Jane. Both players a bit knackered.
Yeah. One from legitimate reasons. The other one was playing Sims 4 till 2 in the morning. We'll let you guess which one's which.
Yeah, I don't play games except golf. And it's a sport. Which is a game. Hello, Brian Nixon. Saz Green, we're using your pen today. We've got our pens from Saz Green. Thank you very much. I'm a fucking unicorn. Little wide.
Little wide.
A little wide one.
Good length.
And now Edwards with his first shot in this first game. The first set of round 5.
Oh, and that's a lovely little stalker.
Nice little stalker from Edwards to start with. Lovely stuff, lovely jugglies. Steve Green, hello. Alex Campbell, Rebecca Megan Davies. Lee Kyle. Oh my God, there's loads. I'm out of breath just looking at them. Oh, and that's a lovely bob on bob there from Harris.
Oh, it's still rolling though.
And that's put it in an odd place. You can just see there on your screens, just at the right, after the beige. Edwards looking, trying to bop the Jane off the beige. Oh, he doesn't, and he stays in. Of course, that ball could come back into play.
I think it's potentially already in play.
Yeah. Adam Herdman, James Laws. We got Paul. Hello, Paul. Does Paul usually watch? I haven't seen Paul for ages.
Oh, that's a bad miss.
That's a bad miss. And Edwards, is he going to play his ball? I think he's going to have to because he can't really see from here. Having a look on the screen, doesn't...
No, not clear.
Not too clear. Course players aren't allowed on the beige to check. Goes for a little one. Oh, and is that better? Let's have a look. The umpire goes on. I think that might be an Edwards.
Yeah,
that one there.
An Edwards.
And they both agree it is an Edwards win for the first game. Edwards finding it hard to pick up his balls.
I think this might help with you.
Okay.
Oh crap. Obviously can't massively do that.
Yeah. He's knocked the camera there. Silly. Silly.
Does that look better though?
I don't know. I'm over here. And now,
Not really any difference at all.
no difference at all. But how's those?
Oh, I don't know.
So 1-0 to Edwards in this first set. Lovely stuff. Now Edwards has control of the Jane in between the shoes. Along that Edwards line, not bad. Ready to take his first shot of this second game. And that's a lovely shot from Edwards.
That is a lovely shot indeed.
Line of the Jane still open. Lovely shot. Oh, Harris bopping the Jane away, but going out of bounds.
Freeing up that Jane.
Freeing up the Jane. Line of the Jane cut down now, a smidge. Edwards going to the right of in between the shoes. Not far right, just right.
I think actually what I've done is I've made one camera better and one camera worse.
Yeah, I know. And that's not very good from Edwards.
Yeah.
Umpire goes, let's get those bloody ruddy curtains open.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Bit of natural light. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's really dark.
Yeah.
Don't worry though.
It's because it does look really light on one of them.
There we go. Umpire saves the day. What an umpire. What a guy.
What a guy. What a man.
What a man. Do not adjust your TV sets unless they need adjusting. It's just the curtains.
You make me laugh, you prick.
Of course, Edwards now still in control, but having to play his third ball because Harris has his third ball. Edwards looking to go in between his two balls. And that bops it a little bit, cuts the line of the Jane down. Not the best shot, not necessarily a winning shot,
No.
but a shot nonetheless.
It's deceptively tricky, this shot. It's not really...
That looks good. And that is fantastic from Harris. Great ball thing there. That's 1-1. Great. Edwards saying he'd love to do it in 3 rounds.
He did say that.
He did say that. I'm not a liar, Nigel. Don't care what your mum says. David Callahan, blinded by the beige. Blinded by the beige. Harris teeing off, going towards the Chapman end where the filthy Harris scored.
Oh, Sassy Stew's back.
Tired Sassy Stew. Oh, and he pushes it even closer to the filth. Okay, now. Oh, Edwards has to be careful here that he doesn't bop the Jane out of bounds. Over in that dirty Chapman end. Oh. Don't know what happened there.
Bit of a jump on the lip.
Little jumpy lip. We've got Ben Anderson. Hello there. We've got Cal Halbert, of course. Cal Halbert sponsoring the BA Vase.
Bit of a similar shot.
Sponsoring the BA Vase, and tonight the winner will receive 123 pence from the Toon Night Show. Holy buggery.
Oh, and that's a lovely
That's a
shot from
nice
Edwards.
shot. Look at that shot, everyone. Well, you're looking with your eyes. Lee Kyle screaming out for the lined paper. Of course, there is no lined paper anymore. And Edwards isn't going to take his shot, which means Edwards has taken that. Bit of too many beans on that one from Harris. Way too many beans.
It's because he's been like working out and that.
Yeah, he's been working out. He looks like a sexy temple of man.
I look exactly the same except I ate more. That's all that's happened.
But you do have new shorts for your bike. Edwards going for a little dink. Almost a Bette Midler there.
Ooh.
Not a bad shot to
Not a
start
bad shot.
with. Line of the Jane still clearly open. Holy McTroley. That's even better from Harris. Just about an inch away from that Jane. And Edwards bops the Jane away from that red. Still leaving the Jane open to the left of the beige, of course.
Oh, good. Henry bloke's back.
Oh yes, the drilly bastard from upstairs. He loves to have a bit of a drill and a saw and a hammer.
I think he's building a fucking ark.
He's been doing that for years. Oh, a lovely little bop away again. A bop on bop from Harris. Very boppy this game, isn't it,
Very
Nigel?
boppy.
Quite boppy today. Oh yes. Edwards just doing some cool skills with the putter. Bit of a show off.
What are you on about?
Just lovely stuff. Ronaldo of golf.
Oh, yeah, that's why I know him.
Yeah. Too hard and too far away.
And not, oh,
Oh.
not going to take it.
And Harris isn't going to take it. Great. So that goes into a fifth game in the first set. That's fantastic. Let's hope Stu doesn't have to get up for anything in the morning.
Yeah, I can't think of anything big that's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, nothing's happening tomorrow except the Stand Comedy Club. The Newcastle Takeover live on YouTube at 8:30. Holy button bums. It's got to be a show, all right. A ruddy good show. As the tech there just sets up the scores. We are in the final game of the first set. Already both men want it. Harris wanting it a bit more the way he's bending over.
So, I literally don't know what you mean by that.
No, do I. It's not anything sexy. Don't you worry.
Oof.
Ooh.
Far too many beans on that opening shot from
lot-
Harris there.
a lot
Far
of
too many beans.
Far too many beans. Nigel, did you hear what I said there? Nigel?
Oh, far too many.
And just enough
Oh.
beans.
He's judged those beans to absolute bloody ruddy perfection.
Absolute ruddy bloody perfection. Ah, that's why, because the kitchen light wasn't on. I
Oh,
mean,
oh, that is a lot better, isn't it?
yeah, the box light, I mean, where we sit up here commentating on
Yeah,
this
not the
great...
kitchen light. I don't know why you call it that.
Yeah. Yeah, you've never been in a kitchen, have you, Nigel?
I was going to say something then, but I decided against it. Can I just grab my water? I keep forgetting it's here.
Get your water.
I'm thirsty. My mouth is dry.
Harris needing to hydrate because he's scared. Scared of Edward's skill. You saw what he could do with a putter. Yes,
That's
he
a lovely
bops
bop
him
from
away.
Edwards.
But the Jane line is still open. Still.
But it is a premium line.
Yes.
I can't ring premium numbers from my phone.
Have you tried?
It's because my phone was linked to the same account that me and my old flatmate, when we ran Babe Station, and cost 200 quid.
Until you put Babe Station in there, that was so boring. Babe Station, my ears pricked up. Edwards isn't going to
No,
take it,
it's
and that means Edwards takes the first set. Wow! The Lee Kyle stand are up, off their feet, on their feet,
Off there.
levitating away there with so much glee. The levitators, they call them. And now the master of tactics, Maverick, gentleman of Bolf, is in control of that chain going into the second set. And a lot of
Just turn the contrast up.
awful chants from the Harris supporters in the Chapman end there. You know, always going for a John Silver. Oh, that is a long John Silver.
Yeah. Adam Herman with Beige Station.
Yeah.
That's bloody hell, that is a long John Silver.
That is a very long John Silver. They're going to have to be bloody ruddy careful with this. Good shot from Edwards, cutting that line down. A bop could take the Jane over the top. And out of bounds. Harris is
A fraction too much.
just out of bounds there. If you can see just next to the Bjork picture. Clearly out of bounds. And Edwards just cutting that line down. Hal Branson, what have you had for your tea? Ba-dum-bum, Hal Branson, what have you had for your tea? I forgot what it was.
You can't stop being really funny just as I take my shot.
I can't help it, mate. I think you... Yeah. Hal Branson, what have you had for your tea? Let us know.
Oh, I'm playing really poorly. Just got my head into the fucking
Edwards,
lane.
again, is still in control, getting between it. Putting it in the mixer. Harris looking. Someone upstairs is having a wee. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Tina Turner, but it's not. And that's
such
Edwards.
a shit name for me, that. Real shit show.
A real shit show in this second set of the 5th round of the BA Balls. Current champion Harris behind by 1 set.
And 1 game.
And 1 game. So the Long John Silver is going for another long shot. Bit of a Betty, long Betty there.
No, that's a John Silver.
That's a John Silver then. Behind, and that could come back into play.
You only say that about a shot that you don't need to say about a shot that's already in play.
I know. See if the camera can just pick up my leg. There it is. Nice bit of leg. The leg model of Bolf.
Now that could come back into play.
That could come back into play, Nigel. You're absolutely right. Oh, excellent scenes down here in Melbourne Court Arena. Oh, another great shot from Edwards.
A very good shot.
Holy moly. Blowly. Still doable. It's looking good from Harris.
Oh, just a slight roll away.
Slight roll away. Just a little bit. Just a slight bean or two over. And Edwards trying to cut the line down. Still the line is there.
Needs a big shot though.
It's Edwards' game, Edwards' game. And that 2-0 in the second set. This is what they've been playing for their entire lives. Both. News update on the t-shirt. Apparently, because of the pandemic, they have been using a very limited staff. So
I'm just going to interrupt you there.
Yes, sorry, Nigel.
Hal had lamb cutlets, wild garlic harissa, giant couscous and feta, and mint and some roasted cauliflower.
Jesus Christ, man. I had some vegan cocktail sausages and some salted cashews.
I had a really disappointing tea.
But I did have a sandwich earlier. Okay. Oh,
Too many beans on that from
far
Edwards.
too many beans. As I was saying, yes, the t-shirt should be getting dispatched any time now. In the next couple of days. I know we can't wait for ours, Nigel, can we?
No.
Oh, a lovely shot, but rolling the
Oh.
chain away.
The chain clearly sitting up on a little bit of a bobble there.
A little bobble there. It's
I'm
now.
sure that's going to cause a lot more fans to call to iron the beige.
Yeah, probably one that I can think of. Oh, Edwards, that was piss poor.
Dear.
Out of bounds.
Been a bit of a inconsistent game from both players.
Yeah. You're right, Nigel. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Line of the Jane
Still open.
open.
Still a wide berth around that chain for Edwards to enter if he wants to.
Edwards loves entering and taking the victory. Oh, bollocks! Oh, no. Harris having a look.
I'm not going to take it.
He's not going to take it, and that looks like a Harris victory to me.
That'll be a controversial event when that eventually happens, won't it? When someone says they're not going to take it, they misjudge it.
Yeah, but as long as we've got Robobop,
Yeah.
obviously line paper retired.
Yep. Much to
The disappointment of the
the conscious.
bring back the line paper organiser Lee Kyle.
Yeah, it's good that we managed to distract people away from hiding the beige.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say something else there.
No. I don't know what you thought I was going to say.
Okay, that's
But
great.
we'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay. Oh, over to the scum end, and there with their big banner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very good.
Not enough beans.
Not enough beans at all there. You need to go to the grocery shop and buy some more beans.
Oh my god.
What?
Please comment.
Okay. Oh.
Just a touch more beans, but still not enough beans.
Well, we're running out of beans by the looks of it. Lee. Yeah.
Tell us what you really think, Lee.
Yeah. Stop sitting on the fence.
Oh, what the flipping heck happened
What
there?
the flip happened there, Nigel? A little bit of a roller there.
More than a little bit.
Okay, then a big bit then. Oh no! Fart!
Still needing a shot to stay in this set though.
Benjamin Frank is watching. Hello, Benjamin. And if the beautiful Liv's watching, hello, Liv. Harris does the same thing.
Flipping heck.
Flippin' heck indeed. And now, Oh. Edwards is looking, and I don't think he's going to take it.
It's definitely your mate.
Is it definitely mine? That's Edwards' ball there. So that means Edwards takes that set. He's 2-0 up. One more set and he could be crowned the BA Vase champion. But what opening series we've had, Nigel.
What a series indeed.
It was 1-0 Edwards, 2-0 Edwards, 2-1 Edwards, 2-2, and here we are now, watching this. Don't forget to help Northumbrian Water and bin that wipe. It's causing mayhem in the sewers. Lovely shot just in front of the Harris fans. Oh, was that your neck?
Yeah.
Sounded like it had fallen off. Oh, drifting away from the chain. Some people would say he's scared to go near that atrocious end. Nice.
Not a bad shot.
Still the line of the chain open there.
Yeah, although that end is somehow seeming difficult to get to.
It's a slight incline, isn't there? Because that's where the Lee car stand used to be before they moved it to the other side. So the carpet underneath it's a lot nicer than the flattened carpet they used to walk on before the Lee car stand was moved. And that's too much beads.
Too much beans.
And that's in the filth. Harris man, what going on?
I don't know. It started so well.
There's still time, mate.
Still time.
We've seen it. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Putting it just in to the corner of the beige.
What would have originally been the weird area we wouldn't know what to do with.
Yes, that's right. But I sharp sorted that when I was pissed. Daresn't open that cupboard door. Oh, and that's Harris.
Not going to take it.
He's not going to take it. Whoop-diddy, willies. That's 1-0 to Harris in the third set. It causes more chaos now.
Yeah, but it was under there.
That's
so
fair enough, yeah.
I just wanted to grab it. It would have been a dick
Hello.
move.
You heard it here. Someone please edit that little bit out and just have Neil going. I just wanted to grab it. And then we'll get him done for sexy assault. Okay. He's going back over to his fans there, obviously cheering him on, but in a really scummy way. Oh, terrific first shot from Harris. He knows he can lose it in this set. He knows he's upping his game and stuff. Words are falling out of my mouth. Oh, Edwards looking for the bop but not getting it as it rolls away from the red ball of Harris. Oh. Not bad, all he needed to do really.
Just to sort of defend that line.
Defending the red ball from a bop from Edwards. Cutting it down a lot. Oh, Edwards, man, for
Touch of beige rage there.
a little bit of beige rage from Edwards there. But didn't
Referee
swear.
just giving him an eye.
Yeah, it didn't swear or throw the putter.
I've never thrown the putter. The worst I've done is kick the balls.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing for the fan fiction. The worst I've done is kick the balls. That's an awful shot.
But they never see Harris after the live stream finishes. And poor Edwards. Oh man. Nothing Edwards can really do here unless he gets a really cool Sigourney Weaver. So he's going to have to go for something. No, 3 balls out of bounds. And that is Harris's game in this 3rd set. That makes it 2-all, I think. No, it doesn't. It makes it
2-0.
2-0. Holy moly. Holy moly.
It's Harris starting his trademark creep back into the game.
Just call it a comeback, mate. Sounds weird.
Yeah, we called it that before though. I was trying to...
Alright.
You okay?
Just Lee Kyle's new comment.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not what I wanted.
Quite a long John Silver there.
A very long John.
Thank you, Nigel.
Oh, and that's a lovely shot from Harris just hanging in there.
Oh, well, you know. Yes.
Oh my days.
He's seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it, Lee. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's an absolute kick in both testicles. One after the other. Boof, boof, ow. Harris looking to be cautious.
Yeah.
Now, Edwards could get a bop on the J, knocking the red out, but if he can do that, he's probably the greatest of all time.
That's another good comment.
No, don't encourage him now. Oh, so ruddy bloody close. Of course, that's the 5th ball in a row that's been out of bounds from Edwards.
Good stats.
Thanks, buddy.
Got a similar kick off the lip there.
That damn lip.
Bloody damn lip.
Now Edwards has to come up with some beautiful bit. A ball thing here. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, no, Neil. I mean, Nigel. And he hasn't bastard done it, and it hits the Seinfeld. And that's Harris is taking that set. It's 2-1.
The creep back is on.
The creep back is on. The creep is creeping in.
Hang on. Now, I creep. I'm not a creep.
Surely if you creep, then you are a creep.
Nah, you're a creeper, Shirley.
Okay.
Let us know in the comments.
Is Neil a creep or not?
You can like and subscribe and then just comment below, is Neil a creep?
Okay. Little bit of a Bette Midler there. Edwards knows he needs to win this set to win. Because he knows the rules of golf, you see. And other sports.
Oh, I did a fucking hit the carpety thing.
Oh, you did one of them. He's gone and done one of them. And that's much better from Edwards.
Much better indeed.
Much better in Edwards. In Edwards, what am I saying? You're not a creep.
See what it's going for.
My words exactly, Nigel. Thoughts. Ooh, a little stinger wingy woo woo, and it just goes past too many beans.
Big shot here from Harris to take the opening game of this 4th set.
Yes.
Which of course he'll want to be wanting to do. Obviously.
Well, we are stating the bleeding obvious tonight, folks. Oh, and that looks good, and it is. But it rolls away. Oh, and Edwards is going to have to take his third shot.
Not
Because
clear.
he don't know.
Already Robobop.
Get Robo-Bop. Bop. Bob da Bob. Of course, the Jane is on the line.
Crap.
The Edwards line. And that's out of bounds.
Right.
Let's have a look first. The umpire.
I think it's mine.
I think that's yours as well, but no, that's definitely Harris's. That is a Harris victory. What a creep! He's coming back. What was that noise?
Just exhaustion from golf and life.
Somebody put that on a loop.
You can put it on a sample it and then play a song.
Put it on that Fleetwood Mac song.
I took that, didn't I? Let's go.
Yes, it's 1-0 in this fourth set. Excitement on Bolf TV, which is sponsored by the Comedy Results with Gavin Webster, every Saturday night at 10 on mixlr.com/Gavin Webster. And that's a John Silver from Harris.
Near the Chapman end, but not under it.
Not under the Chapman end. Oh,
Ooh, bit of a Sigourney.
a little bit of a Sigourney there, all the way up, on the way up, on the way up. Oh God. Oh, very similar shot.
But a slightly better one.
Is better. It's tense, it is tense, Steve.
I think
That's
it's I think it's tense because we're saying this as well.
Well, you know, it is the biggie. First.
Oh, what the flipping heck happened there? Oh, what the...
First series of this season 2 with BA Vase, sponsored by the Two Night Show with Cal Halbert, with that whopping 123p on offer. And that's a lovely shot from Edwards.
Oh, that's
Rolls a little
fantastic shot.
bit of a Crompton there.
For Crompton, he was up for that role.
He was up for that role. Just see him just going, I bloody knew it. Sorry, Ben. You should have been piss poor there from Harrison.
Hey, steady on with that.
Well, it was pretty shite. And that makes it 1-1. 1-1!
I mean, I didn't even wait for you to say. But...
Yeah, it's 1-1 in the... oh my God, Neil, I'll
what?
just get my own balls. It's so much hassle. Excuse me. It's 1-1 in this fourth set of the fifth and final round of the BA Vase. 2-2. Whoever wins, wins. Tee off from Edwards in those lovely little black socks and yellow balls. On that Edwards line, Harris, of course, red balls on socks.
Yep.
Classic Harris. And of course, that beautiful new Bolf hat.
That wasn't overpriced.
Wasn't a drunken purchase at all.
Oh, it's deadly sober.
Oh,
that's a lovely
shot.
shot.
You read my mind. And my diary, by the way. You left that out again.
Can't think of anything witty to say, so I'm just going to stay quiet.
Except for that sentence there.
It's not witty.
I know. Glorious! Oh, but not!
fractions away from being glorious, which means it's utter shite.
Well, you know, the one that went out of bounds that I said was piss. We were like, oh god, come on, man. That was a good shot. It was just unlucky. Okay, oh, that might be a bit too hard. It is, but he bops the blah, 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 and the Jane is there.
Ooh.
Bopping the Jane away, Jane rolling back. Edward's sexual magnetism there that he puts on the balls.
All of them.
All three of his balls. Sexual
Oh,
magnetism.
when you leave you to pick them up then?
Yeah. So wash your hands after that. And that's lovely from Harris. Oh, my word! It is just teetering.
Take it quickly.
A little teeter. Oh god! I just tickled my lips from blowing. We'll just wait until we get home. Oh, what a shot! Whoa, my word! What a shot from Edwards!
I think that might be one of the best shots we've ever seen here on Both TV.
I think that would be going under good shots. We'll come up with a better name later when you suck me off. And that shot, deservedly so, wins that game. Wow, tense. Great shot. That is incredible. Didn't think that was going to happen, except Edwards obviously knew.
Yeah.
With his
strange that
sexy
John didn't know it was going to happen, but Edwards did.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm not in his head, Nigel. I know you think there's something going on, but there's nothing going on between me and Edwards. Edwards now, final, doing a bit more skill with a stick. Lovely skills. Ah, he hits himself in the shin.
More skills, mate?
That's how he usually finishes that little bet. Going for a little dink, going into a Betty. But
a message from Lee that I can't read out.
okay, we'll look at your filth later. Obviously, Lee Kyle is a member of Team Harris, so it's probably pure filth coming out of that mouth. On the Edwards line, first shot. Not
Of course, how would you take this game if he wants to stay in this trophy? It's
Oh god.
yeah. You see why I can't mention it.
It's okay, we'll screenshot it. Oh, nice.
Nice, just rolling closer, which is ultimately the aim of this game.
Yeah. Edwards lining it up, just lining it up there. May he be going, may he be going. Oh my god, I'm so tired, I can't talk. No Bolf juice tonight, of course, I've seen. He is, he's going for one of his stalkers.
He's got it. Harris now with 2 big shots left.
Edwards taking a swig of his water.
Cock.
No, it was just his water. Good evening, Christina Dawson.
And I have to go for a lively.
You just missed one of the greatest shots in the world of Bolf.
Don't like this one at all.
Ooh, not bad.
It's not.
It's knocked the Jane open.
Yeah, it's not what I was going for, but I'll take it.
He was going for. And now Edwards with his final ball. Can he do it? This ball could win him the BA Vase. Oh, and it's not bad.
Well, it stayed in.
It could come back in play depending on this. And now Harris with his third and final ball. Is he going to bring it to 2-all? Or is it going to be a bastard? It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking great. It's 2-2.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
This match has had...
What a match of both.
What a game. Oh, what the hell is that? It's a bit of foil. Have you been smacking up again?
It's Friday.
Oh, yes, that's right. Wow. Seats. Would go down to that guy whose name I forget.
Oh, what? Yeah.
The man with the burning questions. What was he
Oh,
called?
I can't wait for him to come.
Ian. Oh, really, Nigel? And he's going for a little sort of Betty, long Betty there near the Harris end. Excitement. David Callahan just simply says, Neil Harris.
Ooh, bit of a Sigourney. Could have been better, could have been worse.
Yes, say that about most things.
Great summing up there.
Yeah. Oh, bopping it and rolling away. What a weird shot that was. He bopped the Jane, then sort of circled round Harris's ball. Holy, holy cows. This is tense stuff. Really is. And that's a lovely shot. Oh, but the... Oh my word!
What the hell happened there?
Holy
Something
man.
really weird is up with the
It
with
must
the bass
be
tonight.
the sexual magnetism. And that's what they call him. Sex magic. Magic? Magnet. So he is sex I can't even see it.
Go on. Is that your name? Sex mag.
Sex magnet. Master of tactics. Maverick. Gentleman of both. Stuart Edwards. Captain of Team Edwards.
And he's pulled out an amazing shot after all of that waffle. Harris now with a massive shot to stay in this tournament.
Oh my god. This has been unbelievable.
Oh, it's not good enough.
And that means Edwards takes the game and the set 3-1 in this fifth and final round. And you've got to say, both players played extremely well there. Do a bit of a little handshake on the camera there. And of course, here we go, the presentation of the cup. I can't understand how this works.
Well, sit.
Oh, there! Don't
Yeah.
you tell me to sit, young man. And thank you. We have been Bolf TV. You have been lovely. Literally. Bolf TV. Oh, yes. And the champagne's come out.
We'll put it back away.
We'll put it away for the next one. Back in the fridge you go, you little bastard. So, yes, the next fabulous series of Bolf will be, Nigel,
On Monday.
on Monday
And
at 9 p.m.
Yes.
It will be
Oh, it's the
Melbourne Court
Melbourne-
Trophy.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
The
which is
the little...
which is this one here.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that craftsmanship. And that will be played for on Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Monday at 9 p.m.
Monday at 9 p.m. where we will have a new sponsor for it. We'll not tell you yet, but thank you to the Two Night Show for Carl Halbert for sponsoring the BA Vase and that wonderful 123 pence.
I want a single one that's had fucking money behind it yet.
Yeah. And then, of course, watch the Stan Comedy Club live from Newcastle. With
Castle.
Newcastle. Well, I'm not from here. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Is it drastically different accent in Stanley?
I'm doing this voice
Oh,
now.
okay, sorry.
You
yes.
silly arse.
No, sorry.
Now you've ruined it for everybody. Turn it off. Doesn't matter. Yes, we will
Yeah,
The Stand Comedy Club tomorrow at 8:30 on YouTube. Just for fucking look at this for the Stand Comedy Club. You're very clever people. You've got the lovely Nicola Mantelios Thompson.
Oh, am I doing the other?
I thought you were just going to cheer. Like we did.
Oh, way!
I don't know why I thought that. We got the Hal Branson.
Just.
Yeah,
way.
it's because I'm trying to remember who's on.
Alright.
You're making me look like a right idiot here. we got Seymour Mace. We have got
Cap Webster.
Gavin Webster, of course, the comedy results hero of comedy. Was he the hero of the No.
I don't know. But we're doing that
station.
thing where we're waffling after the event's finished.
Yeah. Anyway, follow that, and then of course straight after the Stand Live, you've got the comedy results at 10 o'clock on mixlr.com/Gavin Webster. That's mixlr.com/Gavin Webster 10 o'clock. We will see you on Monday at 9 p.m. for the Melbourne Court Trophy Round 1. Thank you very much, Nigel. Take it away.
Thanks for watching, guys. Keep golfing and stay.